hello everybody. Welcome back. I'm just a little bit excited.
Oh dear.
Because, yeah, you're going to have to hold me down because I'm working with Christine. Yeah, from Pinflair, and I'm 2 hours. Oh, sorry everybody. I'm working with Christine, and I've got 2 hours. I am really excited about this.
I was pleased when I was told as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, have we got some goodies for you today? These are brilliant. It's like, oh, what's in there? What's this? What's that? I'm very touchy fit. Oh, and I said to Christine earlier, we've got some fabulous fabric. It's a shame it's not touchy-feely. Because as soon as I went, oh, that's nice. So, welcome everybody to a 2-hour show of Pinflair. And of course, with our lovely Christine.
Thank you.
Which is like, yeah, really excited. Now, what you need to do is know how to shop, of course. So, you can watch us on YouTube, which a lot of you are now doing by the hour. You're having a look and having joining us on there. But the shop codes don't work on the YouTube. So you'll have to still watch us on your social media platforms as well. Now that would be Pinflair. This is Pinflair. That would be Instagram and Facebook, okay? So you follow us on there, you watch us on there, and that's where you're going to shop. Now, how do you shop? You just put in shop and the code that I give you, or it is on the eye at the side of the screen for you to see as well. Send that off as a message like you would normally do in the comments. You will then get a notification to say thank you very much, it's been reserved. Open that up and there is a little link. Click the link, it takes you straight to your shopping basket on our website. But you can also shop on the website too. So if you're on the website, you just click on the items and drop them into your basket. Remember to log in though when you check out, because you get all the extra benefits from doing that. So we have got a super deal to start off with you. This is like, we need to get down the counter because I want you to all to be shopping ahead if we can. So this one is Shop Basket. Now, Christine's brought us a fabulous trio, okay? So this isn't one where you've got to go, okay, well, I want that one. It's not a pick and mix.
No.
You get in all of it. And it makes 4 items, okay? You're going to make the fabulous wheelbarrow. There's 2 in the kit of the basket. And then also the beautiful vase that you've got here. Now, these are behind us. So you're going to be able to make this vase. The wheelbarrow is stunning, and then those are the 2 baskets that you're going to be able to make. So all 4 of those elements, and they are just the actual grey board, okay, for these. Then you can add on what colour and fabric you want. We've got lots of fabric coming. And so that shop basket, $14.99 for all 3 packets. How have you done that for us?
Insane.
Yeah.
I know, because I want to do it, because I want to come and bring lots of lovely things to
Yeah,
you.
these really are lovely. And don't worry, they are very easy to make. Really.
They are. The pieces are all die cut for you and precision cut on the guillotine. So all the pieces are there for you. But the same rule goes for all of our kits. If you buy one from us and you want to use it as a template, please do, because that we allow you to do that.
So if they make it, they can make and sell it?
Of course you can. No problem
Brilliant.
at all.
Can you imagine your craft stall with all of these lovely goodies? People are definitely going to come and have a look at what you've got, aren't they? Just fabulous. So that first one is Shop Basket, $14.99. And again, when you check out, you do get the 10% off there as well, which is just brilliant. Now, this one... 10% of basket. Sorry? 10% of basket. Oh, I'm not surprised. 10% is already in allocation. I'm not surprised because she'll bring us some lovely goodies.
Good.
So this is your large crafting caddy, and I already, because I had a look at it and I went, oh, okay, so now I can keep, in my head, I've already filled this.
You have.
I've already used it and I've already filled it, okay? So in the front, these magnets are super strong as well. Let me open that up. Look at that. You've got pockets, you've got your elastic, and everything's included.
In there. Yes.
All of it is included.
And it makes the little basket as well.
Oh,
You get this
wow.
as well. You've got little pockets in the side, so you can put things down the side. But you came up with an idea earlier today. put a pocket on the outside for things to go on the outside.
So I can put my knitting needles in.
There's
These are my
plenty of
crochet
fabrics.
hooks, and my knitting needles are going to go on the outside. I love this. But that's not everything. We've not stopped there. So you've got that little box. But if I turn this round, you've got this incredible... Look at that storage pocket, again with the little pockets on the inside. Now this is brilliant. Shop box $24.99, and you are getting the fabric with this
You're getting
one.
1.5 meters of fabric in this one.
Which is that's a lot of fabric.
It is.
$24.99
I know,
and the kit.
I know.
This is
you're getting
phenomenal.
your kit with all the pieces, all die cut for you, the handles, the the side pieces, everything's in there. And then you're getting 3 pieces of fabric. So 2.5 meters for the outside, half meter for the inside.
That's brilliant. Shop box $24.99. Now stay with us, because everything that you're going to need to be able to put this together is also on the show.
The only thing you need is a tub of bookbinding glue. But with this one, if you don't like those fabrics and you want to change it, the fabrics are brilliant for other. It's all 100%
absolutely.
cotton.
Okay, I can see how this is going. 10% as this is also it's flying. Everybody, I'm not surprised. Christine, you bring us some incredible things.
And I was coming over with my scissors to show you what I've done there.
Aren't these super cute? I adore these. So this one is Shop Bird, and again, you get both. You can make both of these.
You get both of these. You get the large one and the small one. Just different ideas. I've cut a little hole in the roof for my scissors to go in there. There could be a reel of gardening twine or something inside. This one I've made into a little sewing set, but it doesn't have to.
Look at that.
So you can, just showing you different ways you can use them. You could just have it so the lid opens up and put sweets in there if you wanted to do it in the gingham Easter fabrics.
Oh, nice.
This comes with these 2 spotty fabrics, and this is slightly thicker than, it's cotton, but it's more of a...
It's a bit heavier weight, isn't it?
Heavier weight, great for bag making and things like that.
Yeah.
So if you didn't want to use it for this project...
But I love this, and then you've put a little bit of wadding on there, so you can do your pins
pin
and everything in.
cushions.
Just fabulous. So that one is Shop Bird, $14.99, and again, it's a full kit with this one. You're getting both birdhouses and the fabric all together. If you can, get ahead, because these are fabulous projects. Now, this again for us as crafters. We always need something on our decks just to put the bits in, don't we? Those bits, just bits to tidy up, just so we've got it all in one place. And the fact that you've got a little carry handle, so you can pick it up and go and take it with you. And it also looks lovely. So that, again, we were saying earlier, Christine, all the things you bring us are usable. These aren't things that you make just for the sake of making, even though that is nice to do for yourself, but these are all usable items that you're going to have pleasure out of keeping out and seeing every day. And I think anybody that was then to get this as a gift, they'd love it, and they're going to use them as well. So this one, you are getting your letter rack.
We're calling it a letter rack, but we've all got those instruction leaflets, pieces of paper that we've all got on our desk. That would go in here, no problem at all. Things that come from the supermarkets, those vouchers you get, you can never find them again. Great for this one.
All in there.
It comes with this fabric that you can see it in, and it gets the netting in there as well. So,
in my head, I've already put jewellery on this and hung earrings on it and necklaces.
Very good,
yeah. I've changed it up and used it because you've got this fabric, so you can actually do that.
Yeah, and you get loads in the kit. So if you wanted to make a separate one, there's more in there than you'll need.
So you're getting both of these again with the fabrics. This one is Shop Letter, $19.99. But also, I've not told you this bit. You don't have to be a sewer, do you?
No.
No.
It's Christine.
Yeah, no sewing is required anywhere. No needle and thread. No having to go like that. Nothing. No sewing machine. None of that. You don't have to do any of that. This is all sticking together, which is fabulous. So if you're thinking, oh, this is fabric and I've got to start stitching, absolutely not. Okay, so that's another one.
Everybody knows me that I love fabrics. I've got so much. Well, our factory is full of fabrics, but I hate sewing.
So I love doing it. It's the weaving in the ends, the bit that's like, I've got to do the boring bit now. I've done all the fun bit. I've got to do the boring bit. So that one is Shop Letter, $19.99. Now I've fallen in love with these.
This one makes 12 though. We
This
haven't
is-
got 12 on here because I put some in the vase, but
This is a big kit, okay?
Yes, yes.
And this, because to do the 12, you've actually got 2 kits,
you
haven't
get 2
you?
sets of
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
So this is shop pine. Look, do you even get the little
Yeah, of
toppers and
course.
everything?
Of course.
Oh wow! Okay, so for this shop pine, $17.99. You're getting the eggs that you need, all of your pins,
Pins, findings.
or everything that you need, even the pieces of ribbon. And this material is gorgeous,
Yeah,
Christine.
and it shouts Easter, doesn't it?
It does.
These could be just, we've had people make them into ties for their curtains. We've had them in
Oh,
bowls on fruit, fruit
that's
bowls.
an
Yeah,
idea.
so many different ways of using them. But once you've learned the technique, it's a really easy craft to do.
And again, no sewing,
No sewing, all pinned.
all pinned. So this one, shop pine, $17.99, and it's 12. So you get 12 of that and everything that you need to actually create it. Now, the next one is, oh, okay, 10%. Do you know, I knew this would fly. You're going to go on with an empty car. Bless you. So, which is a good thing, isn't
Yes,
it?
yeah.
So next one is Easter. Now, it's only, I know you're all going to go, oh. Do you know, I sent a video. I went to the supermarket the other day and I sent a video and I put it in our
eggs.
group. All the eggs are out.
They were out on
They're
Christmas.
out.
Are they out on Boxing Day now?
Were they? They're out already. And I know you're going to, oh no, because one of these days we're going to have Halloween, Christmas and Easter all out in one go because that's how it's going. But Easter is just around the corner. And if you're wanting to make your Easter makes, you need to get ahead.
And I'm not back now until a long time. So in case...
Because you're going on a boat.
I am. But Mark will be here, but
Mark
he might
is-
not be bringing Easter.
But look at this. That is just beautiful. I'm going to bring it forward because I need to share it with you. So again, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Now you're getting everything to be able to make the wreath
Yes.
in the kit, including this lovely lace trim.
You are.
Okay, so all you need, and I'm going to turn it round to show you. Okay.
I made this one wrong though, so everybody.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Why
I did.
you?
Because you shouldn't be able to see the backs.
Oh, never mind. But it's a wreath. Nobody's going to know that, Christine, because when it goes on the wall,
if you
nobody's
did
going to
that,
know.
You could get even more out of your kit because you get a back piece. But
So you could double up then,
Yeah,
couldn't you?
yeah.
Ah, brilliant. But look what you can be creating. And how clever is that? That to make it work for you, the circle's in halves, is it?
This in 8 pieces.
Look at that.
So you've got 8 pieces. You make the first circle, cover each piece.
Yep.
And then your second one, it's like building bricks. You put it over it. To make the
Overlap
circle.
that. Look, that
Did
is
that
clever.
for packaging. So.
Yeah, exactly. That is a crafter doing it all for us crafters. That is beautiful. But then you can then make things like this. So if you're sending flowers for Easter, to put that into a bouquet of flowers with a little message in it, aren't they just adorable?
Well, I went to the supermarket and brought $3.99 bunch of flowers.
Yeah.
A couple of those. I paid at Christmas £40 or £50
know.
for one like that.
You can, absolutely. Oh, the shop pine, 25% of this has gone, and I'm not surprised because they are beautiful projects. Yeah, you can actually spend, and then a lot of that is then you can keep it.
Of course, yeah.
Other than the flowers, all
yeah.
of that you're then reusing and keeping. And like I said, what Christine is bringing us, these are things that have got the usability afterwards. You're going to save it because it's a lovely gift that you've got.
If you do Easter trees, these could have a ribbon on them, just hang on an Easter tree.
Put the family pictures in it.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet's that. So that one, shop Easter, okay, $10.99 for that. And again, you get the whole kit and you're getting the material and everything that go with it.
Lace, everything.
Everything is in there. So that's all you need to do is add your glue. But bear with us because it's coming. So then, we're going to the fabrics. And this is the bit where I wish you could all do touchy-feely because these are beautiful. So, shop gingham. This is gingham fabric. You're getting 5 half meters in this. But look at the colours. These are gorgeous
Some have
Easter
the little
colours.
flowers, some don't. So I don't know which way round you'll get it, but you'll get 5 pieces, all different colours. But you might have some with daisies. My pink one didn't have on here, but you don't notice it. But Some will have, some won't.
Shall we open this? This is the one you wanted to open out because it's
just to
quite
show
a
you the
big
size.
piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because what was you saying? This is a bit bigger than normal.
Yeah, it's extra wide.
Oh gosh. Look at, wow. Okay.
So it's extra wide fabric, you see.
You're not kidding. Look at that.
Whereas a normal one is 114 centimetres.
This is a bit more than, this is, oh, you're getting nearly half again, aren't you? That is brilliant. So that is how big the pieces of this one is. And this one is, just a second, let me go back. Shop Gingham, you're getting all 5 pieces, $19.99 for that. That is brilliant.
Fantastic price.
It's even for 4, like, so let's say round it up to £20. And for 4 pieces, it's £5 a piece. So that is really, really good value. Love that. Now, again, this one, I went, oh... As soon as, again, touchy-feely. And whose did you say this fabric was?
That one's Macawa.
So, and it does feel...
So if you know your fabrics, you know that make.
Beautiful cotton. So this one is shop floral, but look how beautiful... these are the nicest, tiniest, ditzy fabrics I've ever come across. These are just... Look how tiny they are.
So if you do dolls' houses, things like that, little bits in your quilt making, beautiful, but lovely for covering your boxes.
But that in its own, you're getting all... You do 1, 2, 3, 4... There are 5. You get all 5 of them.
That's because I wanted to put 5 colours together and I made pricing easier. That's a crafter rather than a business person.
You see, this is what happens when you get the crafters together. You get the deals. So this one is shop floral, again, $19.99. But now you've said quilt, imagine a baby quilt.
Yeah.
Made from that. That would be gorgeous, isn't it? Really a sweet baby quilt. And this would be stunning. So again, shop floral, $19.99. And again, touchy-feely TV. Oh, this is gorgeous.
I love covering boxes in this one.
Look at this. So this has got metallic through it, okay? This is very rich, opulent fabric, isn't it? So are these the same colourways that you're going to get?
Yep.
So look at that blue. That to me is very posh ties.
Yeah,
very posh ties. Pocket squares.
A nailed box that you want to make.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you don't want florals and things.
No, maybe you have got, your husband has got, you know, because a lot of people work from home now, and he's got a studio or a study or something at home, or it could be that you've got, you know, a bit of a library going on. Yeah. This would look beautiful in there. But these opulent colours, oh, look at the green. That is stunning. And that is, if I could tell you, if you could feel this, it was like when we were on with Natasha the other week. I needed it to be touchy-feely TV because it is beautiful weight cotton. So this one is shop swirl for this. All 5 pieces, $19.99. You see where we're going in here. Make it really easy for us all, don't you? So now we're going to move on to something that I went, oh, I like this. Is a bit funky. Okay, we're going to go to Bright and Pastel. Now this is angel hair. You're going to get Shop Bright 7 pieces, which is this one. Okay, so that is $10.99, and then the Shop Pastel is this one. So again, $10.99, and there's 7 pieces. Now you've got a piece cut ready.
We haven't. So if you go for the 2 packs, you'll get 14 different colours.
Yeah, so there's no crossover. No. Look at this.
So you get, the pieces are this big.
Isn't that just, so it's got a little bit of glitter to it, but I love its texture.
Some have more glitter than others, it just all varies, but they're all different colours.
But that is stunning. Now, Christine has got a box covered with this.
Yeah,
I'll grab that. You're going to grab it so you can see how it transforms your fabric when you put it on top. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And again, it's adding texture, and it also adds that extra little bit of opulence to it. It is gorgeous, and it feels lovely as well. It's one of those where you go, what is that? You have to touch it and feel it. But it's not just for your fabrics for this, because we've got some fabulous little pieces down here that it's been used in your card making as well. Isn't that gorgeous? So we love all of this. So that is either Shop Bright or Shop Pastel, $10.99, and you get in. But like Christine says, there's no crossover of colours. No. You will end up with 14 original different colours, okay? Love this. Now, what everybody's been waiting for. Now, when you're doing something like this, you need something to stick it all together. Of course you do. No sewing, remember. No needles, none of that, no sewing. So a bundle of our red liner tape.
I don't use it an awful lot, I must be honest, but because most of ours is glued with the bookbinding glue, but with the angel hair, stuff like that, it's really useful.
Yeah.
Or just like we did the crackers we brought you last time we were here, really useful. And you know, you use it all the time.
All the time, constantly. So, and we've got a bundle of different sizes. So, and it's a mega bundle. So it's shop tape, $19.99. You are going to get, is this the whole thing
yes,
that we've
you
got?
are. You're getting
1,
3
2,
mil,
3, 4,
5 reels of each.
Yeah.
And you're getting the 3 mil, the 6 mil, the 9 mil and the 12 mil.
Look at this. So that's your 3, 6, 9 and your 12. So that is the bundle that is actually going to come to you. So that is fabulous. And just this is me going off on a bit of a tangent. These solid plastic rings in the middle, don't throw them away if you're a crocheter.
All
Crochet
right.
round them and make little wreaths for your Christmas trees.
I didn't know
Or
that.
for any, just use, I'm all about recycling.
Good
Don't
idea,
throw
though.
anything away.
Yeah.
But then the star of the show, of course, is the glue. So you're getting 3 tubs, okay, for $13.99. Do we get the little,
You get the little spatula as well.
That is cool. Do you know, I had my craft box out upside down looking for one of them the other day. I ended up using what do you call a palette knife instead because I couldn't find my little spatula. So 3 of those, $13.99 with your little spatula, and they are, when you get it, hide it and keep it because the people borrow them and they never get back. And then we do have another special one that Christine's just slipped in right at the very end.
I did.
Okay. So this is a sneaker inner. Okay.
It's sold so well, and we've sold so many of them. But I found a few in the warehouse, so I thought I'll just add them to the end of the show.
So a calendar, we all need a calendar, but also it's a super gift.
Yes.
Every time. And it's not just a calendar, it's a little easel, and you get the notebook.
Notebook, pencil. It makes
all of
10.
it. So you're going to be able to get, and this is a super gift. I think, you know, it doesn't matter whose desk it is. Maybe it's the teenager, the ones at school and they need to make a note. Even having it on the side near the fridge, put a magnet on the back of it and put it on the fridge and mount it. So you've got little notes, circles on here to what's happening and when. Calendar, it's a must-have. So for that one, all of it makes 10, remember. Shop calendar, $17.99. And again, with that one, fabric, the grey board, the calendar, all of it is coming to you as one bundle. I'm super excited about this. So where are we starting?
I don't know
first?
what you want me to start with. Shall we do the pine cones because they are selling out
absolutely.
First, so
yeah,
we'll
let's do the
start
pine
with
cones.
those
These are super cute.
Oh, says me dropping it on the floor already.
Hello, everybody that's joining us. Thank you. So a lovely Pauline Chris has messaged in. She says, Pinflair kits are amazing. Yes, absolutely. I made the notebook, photo frame and tissue holder for my friends for Christmas.
So we did a range of workshop kits like those, which comes as 10s. So well done. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm sure that they're all using them as well. Absolutely. Everybody will have them out and be using them because they're fabulous.
Right.
Oh, this looks interesting.
When you get your polystyrene shapes, you cut your fabric to a 5 centimetre square.
Yep.
I didn't use a rotary cutter, because of the ginghams, you've got the lines to go by. So
that makes it easy.
And the first one, the pointed part of the egg, we're going to pin this on. I use a polystyrene tray, I say from the supermarket. I use them over and over again.
That's a top tip.
You can put your pins all around the edge. Just makes it easier picking up.
Oh, we're not chasing them around the bottom of the tray, are we?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So the first one is to cover the main part of the egg.
Lauren's watching. See, Lauren is doing the producing and our lovely Sophie. So we've got practically most of our graphics. Oh, well, we've got, other than Becky, we've got the whole graphics team with us. And Lauren is a fabric. In fact, you love your fabric, don't you, my love?
So I'm folding it to a triangle and then folding it again. And that way we've got no raw edges showing.
Oh, okay.
The first one gets a pin to the pointy part of the egg, and it's just 2 little pins each side. And because we're covering it up each time, you won't see the pins.
Oh, no glue?
No glue.
You're not doing any gluing with this one?
No glue. The only time I might put a little tiny bit of glue is when we do the ribbons on the end, but I'll just show you that. That's choice though.
And I should imagine these grow quite quickly.
Oh yeah, really, really, really. Cutting out the pieces is the worst bit, I suppose, really. And again, just a little pin, one each side. And if you always do opposites, you'll know where you are. So opposite and then opposite.
Yeah.
Because every row, it doesn't matter if you was doing an egg that big or a little tiny one, it's 4 pieces.
Oh, I see.
So
it's that you don't lose where you are then?
No. So do
look
opposites,
at this.
and then you could just a little pin each side.
So remember, this one is shop pine. So this is your pastel pine coat. You're making 12. You get 2 kits with everything. Your pins, your fabric, your little eggs, all of it, your findings, even down to your ribbon to be able to hang it up. It's $17.99. I am going to bring one of these over and the kit just so I can share it with you.
If you bring the other kit, you'll be able to see all the different colours as well.
Ah.
Because one I folded properly and one I get it in a hurry.
Ah. So there are your colours.
Oh,
I see what you mean.
So you're getting 6 different pieces of fabric.
And then in there, that is then your kit. So you're getting both of these, okay? It's not that you're picking one that's got that colour in and a blue colour.
No.
All of it is coming to you.
Yours will be folded like that, though.
Speed. We need to get it to you. Yeah? The quicker we can get it to you, the better.
Can I just show you the next one, though?
Yes.
So we're going between the joins, where you see the join. It's 1 centimetre down, and you put your next 4.
So like making a brick wall.
Yep. So turn it round, and I'll put the other one this side.
These are super fun, aren't they?
And because you're covering it up, you haven't got no raw edges showing. So there, and I'm going to this side.
Oh, I like these. So for this, you could all get together and do these together as a family one Sunday evening. I mean, the weather out there at the moment is rubbish, isn't it, Christine? It really is.
I'm not used to seeing so much snow.
It's rubbish.
Us southerners.
Well, we brought it out for you, okay? We made sure it was here so you could have a look at it.
You're really kind.
We ordered it special.
And the amount of water driving up here.
I know,
the rivers and everything.
I know. Yeah, it's yeah. We either need a shovel or we need a boat. Right, okay. Oh, these are flying. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. So what is the size of the pieces of fabric included and what size are needed for the pine cones?
You cut them to 5 centimetre pieces.
Yep.
I think it's the width of that fabric we showed you.
Which is 150 something.
By 30.
Right,
I think this is remembering.
Yeah.
So, but you're getting loads and loads in your kit. Loads to finish them.
So you'll be able to then buy more eggs and
balls.
do more
you can
of
do
them.
it on a ball shape.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
We've done it on. I've done this design on some of our polystyrene animals. You can do like it.
Oh,
the back of the owl.
Feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight away, I saw where you were going with that.
So yeah. So
look
just
how lovely
all
is
you're
that.
doing is keep doing that, and then when you get to the top, I'm just going to pull this one out only because I can. It's a square on the top.
So you've literally just folded
Just fold
in the edges.
corners over and then pinned it on.
That is
then this
super
is where
cute.
I'll show you a bow, an easy bow as well. In the kit, we tell you to get a piece of ribbon and do figure of 8s round pins. But I'll show you a cheaty way. So you put a pin each side, figure of 8 round your pins back to the centre. But if you cut your pieces of ribbons first, you get a filigree cap in your kit, fold the ribbon in half and pop that on here first. No, you don't, Christine. I'm telling you all fibs. Put your ribbon on over right side facing. Round, that's your loop, hanging loop, because you want that on the top, not your bits, your loops.
Yeah.
Then if you take your ribbon, fold it in half. So we get the middle. You'll always have perfect bows for any of your decorations. In the middle, this could be a needle and you could be sewing your bows. Figure of 8, so this side on first. So it's like a figure of 8. And this one round to this side, you'll have perfect even loops.
Oh, that's a top tip.
And do
That
the
is a
same with
proper
the
top tip.
Second one, in the middle. One side on this side. Think of the figure of 8, so this one's got to come to this side. With the shiny side always down first, that will give you perfect bows.
Look at that. That is a super top tip, and no gluing.
Well, I'm just going to do this because it's a polystyrene shape and we don't want it falling off with children or whatever. A little tiny bit of bookbinding glue. That's not, you don't have to do that, but.
Look at that. Aren't they stunning? And really easy to make. So you do the same technique all the way around on all your
Everywhere's
layers.
4. Even at the top there, it was 4, last 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a square on the top.
Are the instructions included?
Full step-by-step instructions.
Brilliant.
Here's mine. So you get a picture to show you what you're going to make. And then you've got full step-by-step
words and pictures. Brilliant. That is, I love this kit. So do remember, this one is Shop Cone Pine. Pastel pine cones makes 12 and you get everything in the kit to make this. So you get in your fabric, your polystyrene egg shapes, your pins, your ribbon, your
filigrees.
What did you call this?
Filigree cap.
A cap. So you get even all of it to be able to make these. This is lovely.
Nice
even
one.
if you buy it and save it till a little bit closer to Easter and do it as your Easter thing, Easter project, everybody together. Shop Pine, $17.99. Remember, both of those are coming to you for that one. Love that. Thank you, Christine. Then the next, yeah, I knew this. I knew this is how this show would go. The pine, 50% as already in allocation. Thank you, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We've got 2 hours of doing this. This is super exciting. This is crafting at its best because we get to do the making, don't we? I love that it's all ready. Look, that is all ready for us. Really
I have
easy.
done already pieces.
No, but it's already cut.
Oh gosh, yes. The magnet that come in the kit are really, really strong magnets. So just slide them off, and
they are really, these are super. Because I said, well, is it? How do I open it? She says, no, just pull. They are super strong magnets. You can hear that. Let me have another go with this one. Are you ready? That's a good closure.
The only little complaint I've got here, ladies, you squash us into such a small
I'm
space.
sorry.
Oh.
let's.
I need to run twice this side, please.
Shall we move everything over a little bit?
Just a little bit. Thank you.
Oh, is that a little bit better?
It is. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, we have got new counters coming in.
I'll put this on the floor. Well, I'll be using it, so yeah, I will need it. Sorry. So we take our fabrics.
Yep.
Don't even have to iron.
No.
Need it already. Sorry, darling. Thank you.
No ironing required?
No. Bookbinding glue does this for you. We do usually bring you your big spatulas, and I forgot to say, this is your free gift if you order from us today.
Oh!
You didn't ask me that question. I forgot that bit. So everybody that orders today, each order will get a packet of
That's cool.
the spatulas.
Oh, bless you. Thank you for that. That is super cool.
And you get the large,
yes.
medium and small.
We've got a quiz as well, Christine. Do we
Oh,
have
right.
a giveaway? Can we have a giveaway to send to people?
Of course we'll find something. We will find something off today's show, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, we'll have a little look. I'm sure.
You will. We'll find something. Promise.
So, 5 questions in our quiz today,
Right.
Christine. So the first question number 1, just pop the answers in the comments below. This is used by DIYers to work out the sizes. Tape blank. 1-word answers in the comments below. So fill in the blank. It's a tape blank. Okay, so that is your first question.
Tape screwdriver.
You've been listening to Andrew. No, it isn't one of them. Well, you might have got a tape screwdriver. Who knows? You might have got a fancy one. Might have got spirit level in it or something. They come out with lots of different things.
So we put the glue over, and the secret of bookbinding glue is you want to put it on and scrape it off again.
Right.
So now it's a tacky glue, not a wet glue.
Right, okay.
And that's when we say about you don't need to iron. So we'll put that just there. Turn it over and take all your creases out.
If only we could do that with all his clothes.
Or ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do a little bit of a facelift, bit of glue and pull it tight. Absolutely.
And sometimes I've just felt then I've got a bit of cotton under there, which you can lift up and take it down again.
That, no creases, no ironing. Oh, that's even better. No sewing and no ironing. I like this.
And then we just cut, and we say about 5 centimetre, about a centimetre overlap all the way round. And this goes for all of our kits, is done the same way. And you, 9 times out of 10, you've got 2 pieces of card, so you're covering the back of each piece. So that's why they look so professionally finished at the end.
So we get enough material to be able to do all of that.
Yep.
If you forget what, Christine, you haven't got to remember all of this, because
everything comes with
it's
full
all
step-by-step
in the instructions. And this, look at this. That is what's coming your way, already packaged, cut, ready and raring to go with your instructions. And there's a lot of fabric in this one, isn't there, Christine?
Yes. So you'll have plenty to do the whole box. Just take the selvaging off there. Then we're going to do the inside. If they've got a cutout piece, we just do little snip with your scissors. You could use your craft knife if you take that round. This would be the same with the letter rack, and the handle for the caddy box is done the same way.
Right, okay.
The centre of the eggs, the Easter eggs.
This is all, oh right, now you're snipping into it, okay,
all
lovely.
the way around, about, again, just as many little snips, and go right up to the cardboard.
Yeah.
It won't fray because we're using our bookbinding glue.
I know, that's the magic of bookbinding glue, isn't it?
I turned my trousers up with it. I turned my neck curtains up with it. It washes 8 washes before you really have to reapply if it's on the hems of trousers.
Really? You can wash it as well?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
That's news to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got something that needs a bit of glue on it then.
And then your little spatula comes with your set. Just pick the glue off.
My favourite thing to do, that.
I get Nigel to do that bit. I hate it. I don't usually. He cleans me spatulas.
Does he?
When we're on the cruise ship and they're doing the crafting and you've got 20 of these at the end of a session, that's his favourite job.
That'd be mine as well. Oh, I see you're applying the glue to the board, not your fabric.
If you can, because you can spread it so much thinner. On fabric it will soak in. But if you're overlapping because they're... because you're cutting around, sometimes it will overlap.
Yes.
The curves go the other way, like it will on this part.
Yeah.
We'll have to put it onto the fabric as well.
Look at that. That's
because it will only stick if it obviously the glue's good, but it will only. Oh, I didn't finish clipping there. It will only stick if it's got glue on it, won't it?
Yes, of course. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah. So all the way around, that makes a really
And you're not
finish.
particularly rushing to get this to stick down, are you?
You don't. It's
not,
quite tacky.
Yeah.
It's quite a tacky glue, and that makes you that lovely finish.
How neat is that? That is brilliant. Okay, so this is for our fabulous large crafting box, okay, with everything included. Shop box, $24.99. And just while you're doing that, Christine, I just want to show them inside here again, because this is my favourite. You shouldn't have favourites. These magnets are like amazing.
They are really good magnets.
Absolutely they are. So let me just open the lid. That one drops all the way down. Now look at everything that you've got in here. So I'm going to take out your little caddy, because that is extra. You do make that as well, don't you?
You get all the pieces for that as well.
This is quilted. So you've got somewhere for your pins and things. You've got little pockets. Isn't that just gorgeous? Little stash. So if you've got just extra, like you've got your little scissors and something that you need, that you can take that with you. Pockets are on here. All the elastic to be able to keep everything. I've already got my crochet hooks and everything in this. I've already made this and I know exactly what I want to do with it. So that is that side. So you've got all your tools and things in there. And on this side, this is definitely big enough to be able to keep a project in.
But if you really wanted to, there's nothing to stop you making this side fall down as well.
Oh, right, okay.
You can have it so it opens both ways.
All of it
if you
opens.
wanted to, depending on how you want to use it.
Yeah.
We've had customers make them into a little picnic hamper basket
for
2 people. And
clever.
It looked so sweet, it really did.
Oh, yeah, because on that elastic you could put your knives and forks and everything in it.
Yeah, and she had little glasses for a little bottle. The small bottles of Prosecco or something fit in there nicely as well.
That is incredible. How amazing. So I'm going to open the other side now. So if you'd done it just as a little picnic basket like that, oh, how amazing would that look? That is beautiful.
She did the bit that dropped down because she had little things in the basket, and she'd had she'd also put the elastic across the back for the knives and forks or in here. It just looked so gorgeous. I always wished I'd taken a picture of it because it was such a lovely little project.
That is a super project. So this is really just giving you a bit of inspiration, but then you can go ahead and create whatever you want, can't you? Because mine's a knitting one.
Yeah.
Just so you all know, mine would be for my knitting and my crochet hooks, but then I'd have to do that. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. So this is $24.99. Making this and gifting it for Mother's Day. Can you imagine doing a tea for two?
Lovely.
Putting in here all the little bits and pieces, picnic, all her favourite chocolates and snacks, and then also putting a little thing in here for tea for two, and making it into one of those hamper boxes. This is stunning. So it's not just about the crust. Oh, we've got a question. We've got several questions. So, hello, is it Lorna? Lorna, thank you. Christine, I ordered a table organiser, caddy and stationery box and other stuff last time you were here, but she's struggling with the instructions. She's for these particular ones. Do you have any tutorials? Do you know, you must be cyclic. Because you got to be cyclic, because the lovely Christine came in and she says, I'm doing tutorials. You're going to get the videos for things, aren't you?
All these years, 35 years, I've never ever done one.
So be gentle with her when you start.
They are coming. But there are a few on there. We've got a lovely lady that does a lot for me on there. And if you just put the project in,
where we're looking
on YouTube.
Pinflair.
Yeah, but if you just put the project name, so say it's large crafting, Pinflair's large crafting box, it will come up. So there is lots on there.
There you go.
But I am doing my own.
Hey, Christine's doing the education. How amazing is that? So, question: are there a video on the box being made? It's coming. Or it's on YouTube. So, like we've just said, so we've answered two of those questions. And then Joyce, hello Joyce.
And we've also got to, I know Mark's watching, we've got to persuade Mark to do some on I'll design Mark. Because he's taking over Pinflair eventually.
Come on.
He should be doing these videos because he's younger than me and more experienced.
Richard, Mark, are you listening? I know he's tutting at me now. I can hear you. I can hear Richard especially. So, and then, can we buy the box without the fabric?
Not here today.
Not today.
But to be honest, I think it's nearly that price.
Yes.
I think it's something like $19.99 on my website anyway, and you're getting 1.5 meters of fabric.
Which is fabulous.
It is a really good deal today.
If the fabric isn't your colour choice, you can also, we've got the other lovely fabrics on. That gingham, oh my goodness, the gingham to turn it into that picnic caddy.
Would be beautiful.
Wouldn't that be stunning? I want to make it now.
With our stuff as well, like we showed you, covered it in the angel hair.
Yes.
This one's covered in napkins.
Oh.
So you can use your napkin glue and napkins.
I was just going to say, do you use a slightly different glue when you're using that
Pinflair napkin glue?
Yeah.
We've used on here, but there's others on the market. I'm sure Highlights do one as well. But yeah, so this one, if you use the napkins, you'd get even more out of your kicks. I've only used single-sided.
There you go. You're giving all your secrets away, Christine.
If you do it in fabric, you need two sides
because you've got to cover both sides.
But on this one, I've only used it singly.
So if you used it singly and you're doing it that way, you'd actually get 4 baskets, not 2. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a crafty for you. Giving away all the secrets.
You could do the same. All of them, though.
Yeah, they are. Oh, they're just gorgeous projects.
Right.
Love this.
So now I've covered my 2 pieces.
Right.
I've got 3 now because I've just done an extra one. We make our little magnet tabs.
Right, okay.
And these are done by a piece of fabric folded over, and I've got a magnet glued with the bookbinding glue inside there. So you put your magnet down first, fold the 2 sides over and fold it over.
Lovely.
That makes our magnet tag. Mm-hmm. And because it's magnets, please, before you stick it together, just check your magnets around the right
way, because
they'll
otherwise
retract
they'll repel each other, so they won't ever close.
Yeah, it says it in your instructions, but that's something that I started using a washer so that you didn't have to worry about that. But because I wanted this one to close so well, we put
these are super strong magnets.
So that would get glued in there. You do the same on the other side because you want two, the same as our box. And then this will get glued back to back.
So that's where it's all nice and tidy. So all your workings, all your edges, everything is all lovely and contained inside. And remember, at the very beginning, no sewing.
Then we take our pieces and we cover them all individually, the same as I've just done there, but you've got your base pieces.
Lovely.
So there's two of those covered. I've drawn a line down the middle. It tells you in your instructions. So when we come to put our handle in, we've got something to go by.
Gotcha.
In here is shirting, and that's this tape. And this is really, it comes in most of our kits has got this in today. This is what we make your hinges out of. So where's that piece here? So you cover it with your fabrics and glue it between. So it doesn't matter how many times you open and close a box, it will never tear or wear out.
Right, okay, and that is just a really strong fabric.
It is called shirting. We do sell it, but you could use fabrics, but it just doesn't tear.
You're using the professional stuff.
It's a bit like they use to do the seams of the edges of books.
Oh right, okay,
you know, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So you put that in here. So anything that opens and closes, we would use shirting.
Lovely.
Covered that in that fabric. So this is going to be the side that drops down.
Yep.
We've covered our hexagon, no, what's five-sided? Pentagon shapes, and done it in the two contrasting colours.
Yep.
Again, I've drawn that line down the middle.
So how do we get the pocket?
The pocket, that's easy. That's an easy one to show you. I did have it here, I know I did. Here it is. So when you're making a pocket on any of your pieces, you just take a piece of fabric. I've glued a hem round that, just glued it with our bookbinding glue, so it's got a straight edge. And you wrap it around your covered card.
Oh, cool. Again, no sewing or anything on.
No.
That is super, that is brilliant.
Glue down the sides, fold the corners in and fold that back over on itself. So you've got nice.
Oh, nice, tidy edges.
Yep.
Like that, brilliant.
Elastic's glued on as well. Do draw your lines because it just makes your job so much easier and it'll make it more even when you finish it.
Right, okay.
Then we assemble. So we will have had this bit glued together first, put that in the middle here. This might be a little bit fiddly to hold, so I usually put glue along that edge, glue along this edge. You've got a few minutes to work and glue down there, and you will have to just hold that for a few seconds.
Just to allow the glue to
grab, yeah.
Oh, I see. Those lines really do help holding it together. Yeah, I see now.
This is one that you do have to hold because you can't put pegs on this. You would have to just hold it. I would say 3 minutes.
Or a really good friend.
Yeah. Just hold that for me for a moment. Yeah. No, just give that a few moments and that will hold that all together. So you've got your sides now, you've got your middle piece done. Then we're doing each piece for the insides now.
Yep.
So we've covered these individual. Oops, and the elastic's gone. You cover all your pieces separately. This will be the side, the top, and the other two sides.
Lovely.
Done separately. And in this, you'll be able to fill it because I've already glued it in there.
Yes, I found it. There's the magnet.
So
and you've tested it.
Top. Well, you don't test that bit until this is the bit that when you before you put that into there. Just make sure
it's the right way.
What I do is I've got a permanent marker.
Yes.
And I put a cross on the side I want to be out.
Yes.
Then I know my magnets are all going to work.
Right. Gotcha.
It's a little tip, but it is worth doing. And then this will be joined together with our shirting again, which I've already covered somewhere here. Here it is. So I usually just stick it in with the... I've got the same fabrics as the outside, so I can't see when it's open that there's a join there.
Yep.
And on the inside, it matches the fabric on the inside. But that's personal choice. You can change that if you want to. That'll get glued on there first. Then your pocket, which we've just made and glued our elastic to the back, gets glued onto there. The same the other side, but this one would have had the pocket on it.
These are so easy to put together, aren't they?
We've done the work for you, I must be honest.
Yeah,
but it does make it easy.
Absolutely.
So this would all be glued, and that goes onto the base piece hinge, which we would have had here.
Ah, yes.
So that gets pushed really close to that piece before we glued that on.
Nice. I'm going to move
The
these.
super big counter. So you can see, you'll be able to see once you open the box as well, just to show you it finished. So you've glued your hinges. This is your hinge.
Yep.
In the middle here. This is your second hinge, just here, and then they're all covered individually, so it's all neat.
Lovely. I love it because because we are all crafters, absolutely, and on heart. We're all stood here going, oh, I love it. We're all like, it's fascinating, and the fact that there's no sewing.
And then this piece is your padded bit that goes in the back of that little.
Yeah. For your pins,
Yeah.
it's your pin holder.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Christy.
I
It
will show
really
you the
is.
little box, but when we come to make the caddy carry, because it's the same technique.
Lovely. This, again, all the instructions are in here for you.
Full step by step with pictures.
Oh, it's
everything
all
you need.
there. And then obviously, if there are videos, it will be on YouTube. And if you look for the actual name of what it is, you'll be able to find it.
Pinflair first.
And it will have Pinflair,
large
whatever. Yeah.
crafting box.
So, yeah, so there is education out there for you. So if you're struggling, and of course, they can always email you and message
Oh,
you.
it's so easy. Once you've cut if you look at every piece, it's one piece and then you cover another piece.
Yep.
And as long as you follow your instructions one by one, you've got no
So
problem.
I would do it that I would lay it out. I would have it all laid out on a bigger counter.
Yeah. On your dining room table, maybe.
I lay it all out so you know that you've got all your pieces, and then work.
I usually read through mine. Well, I don't because I know
You've
how
done
to
it.
do it. But I would, if it was me, I would lay it all out, read through my instruction. Oh, that bit. Oh, I see what that bit is.
Yep.
And then that bit. Yes, but they are easy.
And then build it methodically so you know where you are with it all. But this is just stunning. The things that you can actually create with this, not only, okay, don't think of it just as then a craft caddy, because it is the large crafting box. Shop box, $24.99. It is gorgeous. You get everything that you need, okay, with this, including your little magnets that work.
Yeah.
They are super strong magnets as well. So all of this, shop box, $24.99, but think of it as the picnic caddy. the Mother's Day gift that is going to be an afternoon tea that you can put together
and just
for
think
somebody.
afterwards, she's got a lovely sewing box. Or
Hasn't
whatever.
she? I just adore this. Again, these are makes that aren't just for the sake of making. You get the pleasure out of it. Well, and me, if I made that, I wouldn't want to give it away. I'd want to keep it. So you'd be buying, I'd be buying two. That's mine. You can have that one. This one's my one. Or then I'd make two and go, actually, no, I'm keeping all of them. So that, well, we do, don't we? Now, don't sit there and go, because I know you've all done it. You have all done it. So that one is just brilliant. So yeah, don't just think it was a craft caddy. That has got so much potential for lots of other things. So where are we going now, Christine?
I was going to show you the letter rack.
Oh,
so it
yes.
shows you it's got a little bit different to our normal kits.
So is it just this as well?
Yes,
But
yes.
remember,
You
it's
don't
not
just
just
get
get
that one,
this. I am going to move them to one side because
Thank
Christine
you.
needs, we
It's just
need
a bigger-
elbow room.
It's not making just a card.
It isn't. We need more elbow room. So in this one, you are going to get your letter rack. So this is shop letter, but that is not all that's in your kit. You are also getting this beautiful caddy. And I love the attention to detail that you do, Christine, because all the edges, everything, if I lift that up and show you inside, it's all beautifully finished. All around, lovely, neat edges. And again, no ironing either. Just
It's
so
this
you're all-
glue that does it, though.
It's-
The bookbinding glue makes these projects so much easier.
Absolutely.
We've all done it. I've not had the right glue at home, or I just want to finish something off, so you grab whatever you've got on the go.
I have. I've used something a few because it was just to hand, and I thought, oh, I'll just do that. Oh,
It's never-
I ended up going, actually, no, let's start again.
Yeah, I've done it myself. If you
Let's
haven't,
do it right.
yeah, this glue makes such a difference.
does.
It really does.
It is. I'm going to put my hand up and say I haven't found a glue like it that can touch it. Not at all.
And we sell lots of glues,
Yes.
and it's still my go-to
Go-to.
glue for everything. And it's exactly the same glue that we do in our tube that you've got on your website. I know you have, because I brought you another supply today. Panic phone call yesterday.
We did. Yeah, I was... Christine, where are you? Have you got it in the car? Yeah, we've got it in the car. We're at Nottingham. Oh, it's at Nottingham, everybody. It's okay, we can calm down.
It's the same glue. So if you're doing your card making and things like that, then the really fine nozzle is really useful.
Yes.
But me, personally, my tub.
Yeah, because you can actually get in there for your fabric. So
and for doing bigger areas.
Yeah, so you can actually... But again, less is more.
Yes,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Even with
Honestly,
your card making,
the amount of times I've said to people, just use it sparingly, and you look and they're slapping it on, and you, please just use it sparingly. And once you teach people to use it the right way, it's so much different. It's so much easier. So this will go on here. I'm being too mean there. I would do at home. I would use that bit of fabric.
Well, we all would. No, do it, Christine.
No, because I say 1 centimetre all the way around, and you've got loads of fabric in your kit, so don't panic.
I would be. We would. We all know who are the ones that would actually do that. Put your hands up.
The crafters.
Yeah,
the crafters.
Absolutely, we would.
Yeah, put your glue on again, like we said. Put it on sparingly. Put it on and scrape it all off again. Make sure you cover all of the card though. And I'm going on the fabric. It doesn't matter because it's going to dry completely clear. Go all the way round.
So if it does squeeze out, because of those that are a little heavy-handed with it,
it will dry. But it's much better if you don't do that. Yes. When I used to get people to help us when we was on Create and Craft, I used to say to them, sparingly, but just cover that piece for me, and I'd look and they'd have half a tub on there.
It's a bit like that on your spatula, a thick white layer all the way around.
You don't need it. Honestly, you don't need it.
No, you don't.
And a little tip, if you've by any chance doing a big bit and the phone's rung and you think, oh, damn, I've got to go and put more glue on that, you don't have to. Another little tip, which I use all the time, a warm iron. If it's, say, lifted a little bit and you can see a line and you think, that's not stuck down properly, a warm iron over the back, over
no
the
steam or anything,
I'd
just
sometimes have my steam on as well. Over
That's a top tip. The only time you will ever see that we've used an iron is that when we're actually waking the glue up.
You want to tack the glue, yeah. It's a nice little tip if sometimes you've done a big area and you think, oh, I've got a little bit of a bubble under there. I could have done with a little bit more glue.
Warm iron.
Yep.
That's a top tip. Now, we are using shop letter. So this one is the double kit, okay? You are getting the letter rack, which Christine is actually assembling for us at the moment. And you do also get the fabulous caddy. So this is a double kit, shop letter, $19.99. And it comes with all of the fabric ready for you to work with. This blue. So nice sometimes you can't actually see what is on it. So if you come a bit closer, it's actually a beautiful rose. It's a rose patterned fabric. That is just stunning. To me, it's almost like you've stamped that.
Yeah, it could be.
You've stamped it. Do you know what I mean? And then on this one, again, for those them misters in our lives that we all struggle with on occasion, what to get them and how to do something for them, this is brilliant. So a little bit more masculine, but it's almost like what do I want to say? Like Egyptian-esque kind of. What is it? Yeah.
Bit animal print.
Bit animal print. You've got a lot going on, but I love this. This I would definitely turn mine and use it for jewellery.
This is our super soft netting. We brought this to you at Christmas on our first show. It looks like
Hold on a minute.
It looks like it should be rough. And
yeah, it does. I was expecting it being the plastic netting.
Yeah, no.
No, it isn't.
Super soft netting.
It is. That's a game changer.
And we wrap presents in it. We use it on this. I use it on so many things.
Bow.
Yeah,
big bows.
Lovely, yeah.
This has got. Oh, I like this. So this, all of this is included in this as well.
Yeah.
This is stunning. Can we still get that?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm a crafter and I'm stood here thinking, can I actually still get that? You can
it comes
still get
in
that.
4 different colours. It comes in the pack. It's it is. I don't. Definitely on Pinflair
Yes.
website, but I don't know about highlights at the moment.
But you do get it in 4 different colours.
4. You get gold and black.
Yes.
You get gold and silver. Gold on white.
Yes.
Then you get black on silver and black on white on silver.
That is stunning. At this, and it really is. I really did expect it to be the plastic
does,
mesh, but it isn't. Look, I'm going to really, you can't do that with the plastic mesh. Okay, so lovely question. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We're actually just ticking over into our, are we ticked over into our second hour yet? Yay!
Oh, gosh, that's gone quick.
I know, right? That's why we need 2 hours when we do the Pinflair, because there's just so much to show you. What weight is the grey board?
We used 2 sizes. We used 2 mil and 1 mil.
Right, okay.
So the 2 mil is always for the outsides,
Yes.
and then 1 mil for the second piece. So on here I've got the 2 mil.
Yep.
And the 1 mil.
Lovely. So there you go. There's answer to your question.
And little
Thank
tip
you.
here is when you're doing corners,
Yep.
cut them. So I'm going to cut it so you know it's going to all lay flat. So like we did round the handle of the bag, the box.
So it's one extra cut to get it to
just so
actually
you
fit.
know it's going to lay flat.
Oh, look at that.
Okay,
Yeah.
and corners, we could take the corners off at right angles and we leave the same thickness. It's a 2 mil gap there. I've left 2 mil so that when I do my corners, we won't see any cardboard.
Oh, that's clever. You see, this is when like we keep saying, this is when crafters these top tips these are.
So again, we're going to put that down. I'm going to do one of the corners for you. I've got the pieces already covered here for you. So again, that amount of glue. That's all you need. That's even too much, really. Take it off and stick that down. But if you get the corners, we call them bunny ears on the corners sometimes.
Yep.
So do this other side just down here.
It all goes quiet because we're all concentrating. Because we're all doing some learning, aren't we? That's when you know it's like, oh, what do we? Do you know it couldn't be any better than this?
Then
could it?
we call this a bunny ear. So it's a little bit fluffy.
Yes.
Just add your glue to the right side of your fabric with this work facing you, because this is going to be the side you're going to see. Push it away.
Oh, look at that! It's gone.
And you get a perfect corner.
That.
So don't treat it too gently. I'm being quite forceful with that to push it over.
Look at that. That is neat and tidy.
Yeah.
You'd really, if you were stitching that, you would struggle to get that tidier
would.
corner,
You would.
wouldn't you? You would
Yeah.
not manage that. That is brilliant.
So we cover all those pieces.
So while you said that we're all quiet watching and taking it all in, Karen's commented saying she's totally engrossed watching.
Oh,
So focused.
welcome, Karen. Yeah, we are. We're all focused. I think, in fact, if I get any closer to Christine, she's going to be sat on Lauren's knee. She's like working her way round the side of the counter. I keep utching up to look. Christine's getting further away saying, give me some elbow room. Move over there.
Then this will just get glued in here with the netting. But if you're finding you're struggling with that, this is where your red tape could become useful.
Yes.
Put a piece of red tape down just to hold your netting in place, because this will take a few seconds longer to glue than cotton fabric.
So then with your red liner tape, your glue will still
Just
go
go
on
over the
top of
top.
it.
Yeah,
Right, lovely,
yeah.
brilliant.
So you could use that. You don't have to,
Yeah.
but just if not, you just spend a few seconds,
Just hold it longer.
Hold it longer. Then we're going to glue the two together,
Lovely.
back to back.
Yes,
Then we've covered our sides already,
yes.
and we've got 4 of these somewhere.
Is this also where you've put the shirt in?
No, there's no
again with
shirting in this one.
Oh, right,
This
okay.
one gets glued straight away when I find me pieces. There it is. This, I pulled it off only because it was easier to bring it in the parcel.
Flat.
My car was rather full by the time I'd put
Yeah.
highlights order in and
yeah.
my half-made samples.
It was no, but you are very good for doing that. Unfortunately, it's all gone now though. We've only done one show, so there's more on its way.
Hold that like that for a few seconds. And that's where you say you asked your friend. Hold that for me,
Hold
my
that.
darling.
I'm holding.
Yep.
Yeah,
Then we've covered the next piece.
Oh. We need to do the quiz.
Oh, I'll hold it for a moment.
So-
You need to hold it.
I'm holding.
I can hold,
Hold
and
and read.
I can hold and read. I can double. I can do. Yeah. So right, okay. I love that Jane's done this for us. This is this. Okay, so we've got squirrels collect these. Plural. So they don't collect one of them, they collect multiples. So our lovely squirrels collect these. We'll do question 3 because we you know. So Snow White ate a poisoned blank. What was it that she ate? What that witch gave her? What was it? You don't need to put the colour or anything in, just the one word. So the first one is used in DIY to work out sizes. It's a tape blank. Okay?
I'm taking over.
Oh, you're taking over.
It's dry now.
It's dry now, look. Look at that.
Do a little hint for number 2, please.
Hint for number 2.
Yeah.
Squirrels collect these. It's not nuts.
Yep.
Not nuts. Okay?
Specific.
It's a specific thing that they collect. What have we got? It's got a little cup on the bottom and it sits, yeah. So it's one of those, okay? So, but you can also get something corn, but it's not corn. Is that enough? Have I given enough clues there, do you think?
Yes.
I think so.
I think so, but
Yeah.
I'm waiting for some comments to come in.
Have we got it? Have you got it, everybody? I can see we've got apple.
We've got them coming through.
Yay!
Yes.
There we go. See.
So now I've assembled it to the next layer. Then we'll have 2 little sides and the 3rd layer. So, you can
So
see.
what you've done at the back, you repeat again
Yeah.
for the next one.
There's no bottom in these because these are cut out already for you.
Lovely.
And then once you've got it all put together, we stick the base on.
Just like that. This is just so this one is shop letter. But no, it isn't. Yes, it is.
But you also get the caddy.
You get the
with it.
caddy. So it is a duo. So you're getting 2 kits in one. You're going to get your letter, which Christine, and that is the best thing ever. I really thought it was the plastic stuff, but it isn't. It's actually fabric. So you're getting your letter rack, your letter, and then the caddy. Beautiful papers, fabrics on these. They are stunning. And again, so top tips. There is education on there on the Pinflair YouTube as well if you do get stuck, okay? And you can make and sell to your heart's content.
Yes. Yeah, and use them as templates.
Use it as a template and make it again. So that one, shop letter, $19.99 for both of them with the fabric, which is phenomenal. Where would you like to go to now,
I'm going to show you
Lauren?
one of these desk calendars, shall we? Next?
Yes, please. Now this is a deal. Proper deal, I think, because you're not getting one desk calendar. You're going to be able to make 10 projects out of this. So if, like
And
me,
it's still January, we're still buying calendars.
Course,
We
yeah,
haven't got one at
absolutely.
work. There's a little one on the gun at the moment.
I'll tell you a little story. Are you ready for this, Lauren? You remember this, don't you? So Stephanie, bless her, last year, she got a deal on some calendars.
Oh dear.
They were £1 a calendar, big A4 calendar books for your desks, yeah, diaries. They were a deal because they were the year before.
Oh dear, poor Steph.
So she pulled them out of the box and we were all stood waiting. 2023 they were. So that's why they were a good deal.
Oh dear. Oh.
But
Right.
these are 2025.
They are.
Absolutely.
So what we do first is because you're going to be putting 2 together,
Yep.
we cut. I didn't bring it with me. I've done it already. I've covered this piece already.
So just pretend that's covered.
Covered with one side. And how
Yep.
you do that is you put this down, put your glue on and cut it exact.
Oh, right, okay.
Because you don't want to see cardboard on the inside, but we're only
Nope.
giving you 2 pieces of card because you don't see, because it's going to be an easel, you don't have to do the...
No.
So this one's going to be exact. So go to the edge and just cut it out.
Lovely.
When you do that on both pieces.
But that's not going to fray, is
No,
it?
no, because we're going to cover it now.
Brilliant.
So cut it exact. Don't cut the cardboard with your really expensive scissors, Christine. Right, so that's me piece covered. Take your
Oh, I
creases
like
out.
these stars.
There's all
That's
different
super
colours in there.
cool.
You get lots
I
of
do
colours.
like the stars.
And now I lay this on here with 1 centimetre overlap all the way round, and that one would have been done the same, but I cut it out and I couldn't find it just now.
It's run away.
So this one's going to have stars on there already.
Yep.
Put there, and then we do a centimetre
wrap.
all the way round.
Right, lovely.
All the way round. Then we make a little easel tab, which is just a piece of fabric. I'll cut this one and use this piece. This is what it's for. So you just fold it over, like we would have done with the tabs in here.
Yes, yeah, okay.
Over, and then fold it in half.
And
So
that
you've got
just
no-
stops it from falling
Yeah,
apart.
so your legs won't spray open.
Fabulous.
And
Oh,
that's
I
just glued
like
on
this.
the inside here and here. So that you've made that part now. Now we've got to make the book part.
So this is the exciting bit.
You get all your pieces of paper
Yes.
in your pack. It's all
Look,
here.
all there, look.
And you're getting your shirt in, and you're getting your grey boards.
But that's already pre-cut for us. It
Correct.
comes like that,
That
done.
size cut,
Yep.
but not made into a book.
Right, okay.
So you divide that into 10 little piles, so they're all about the same.
Yep,
And you've got the piece of grey board to put on the back, like a proper notebook would
yes,
be.
yep.
A layer of bookbinding glue. And that's how they make a real book. Just put a layer of bookbinding glue across there.
Right.
And you've got rubber bands in your kit because your paper will come with a rubber band. Put that together and leave that for about 5 minutes. You've got a notepad.
What? And then you've supposed to put a little cover over the top.
Yeah, so we're going to cover this with a piece of fabric, and this is your shirt in. Because
Right.
you're going to be opening and
Close.
closing your
Ah,
book,
yeah.
tearing off pages. Cover that, and this will get glued around the top of your pad once you're finished.
Oh, look at that. That's fabulous.
So I will make that bit quickly so you can see it finished.
Oh, I love this. How cool is this?
So you can make books any size you want if you've got a pad
Do you
of
even get the
paper.
little bits of...
You elastic, yeah. You get your elastic in there.
And your pencils?
Yeah. And I didn't go to that certain furniture shop to get them.
No,
I
we've not
did-
borrowed them. Everybody.
No, you get
It's
these.
not a pencil or a little blue pen.
No, and it's got no writing on this one. So you get 10 of those in your pack as well.
These as gift giving. Now, if you've got already, I know, because it is only the first week of January. I know it is just the first week. It's we're just getting in there. How quick and easy these are to make. This would be a really nice project if you've got your kiddies at school. Make these for the teachers for the desks and
Yeah.
give them as a teacher gift.
Late, yeah. Little.
I know it's a belated one,
I
but
didn't check that.
I'm
First, before you stick this down, make sure you cut it to the same
Right.
size as your book.
top tip, just making sure it's the right size. But again, I think there's no teacher out there that wouldn't appreciate one of those on the desk.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because we are literally, bear
8
with,
today.
we're there, okay? And how quick you've seen these do this. And I'm sure the little ones this is an easy make for them to join in with.
Literally, yeah.
Glue.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's a smaller project. They would love doing this. And then for the little ones, or, mid to little ones, for them to take that in and hand that to the teacher and say, I've made you this.
Yeah.
How lovely is that? Huh? Or even doing it for your grandmas and people like that, because we all still love a calendar. We do love a calendar.
Right, so I've covered my shirt in. And this would have been covering the shirt in for that box, for the birdhouses.
Anything that we do,
What I think.
that's all we do. Stick it, so you're just covering it up so it's not the white showing.
Yeah.
But if you want the white showing, you can still
You
just
could
do it like that.
Yeah, you could have done, yeah. But then this goes now, glues around your pad. So again, small amount of bookbinding glue on the back of your cardboard.
You see, when you say small amount, you can hardly see it. There's no colour there at all. You
Could take that bit
literally,
off there if I wanted, but it's not going to see. So just across there.
it's just, you literally leave it though it's shiny.
Shiny, not white.
There's no white, it's just a shiny.
And then take that round, just hold for a few moments.
Oh, these are super cute. So this one, remember, shop calendar, and you're going to be able to do 10 makes with this, okay? Shop calendar, $17.99. Now, just had a little idea. Maybe you don't want it as necessarily as your calendar, but you want a bigger
Yeah.
Make bigger pads and just have it as a bigger pad to rip things
definitely.
off near your phone and things like that. Yeah. So if you only want to do maybe 4, because you've got 4 people that you can make a calendar for, just make a bigger tear off notepad, because again, these are brilliant on your desks.
And all I've done here is, again, the elastic stuck on with the same glue.
All right.
Just make it sure you're not too big a loop, because you don't want your pencil falling out.
Look at that.
Then once I glue that to the right side of this, all finished, would glue onto there.
These are just gorgeous.
So
then
easy to do.
You can personalise this, mum's calendar, mum's notebook.
Oh gosh, go through all your dies and
everything.
stamps and...
Absolutely. You could personalise on the top of here, because you've got a little bit of room. If you were you could move things around. You could definitely put
a little photo.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, grandchildren.
That's
or
super
something.
cute.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that is lovely. If you had it that you were going to put a magnet on it and have it on the fridge, you could take this away and have it that it opens, that it's got a photograph on the inside.
Definitely, yeah.
So isn't that adorable? So that one is shop calendar.
But when you think what you're getting in this kit,
there's a lot in this kit.
If you just show one of those pieces of wonderful fabrics.
This is, again, I wish you could do this touchy-feely.
But even if you wanted to use and break this down and make different things, it's a good one for just getting the materials.
It is. Look at that. Oh, wow. This is bigger than... Is this the 150 again?
I think that might be 114. No, it's 114.
114. Again, there's a lot of fabric here for you to have a play with.
This 5 times.
5 times. So this is 5 times. You can make 10. You're going to have leftovers of this, aren't you?
Yeah, because
absolutely.
That makes 2... That makes 2.
Yeah.
Obviously makes
then
10.
if you've got extra grey board or even just heavy thick card, you can do little book notelets with this, what's left over, and do a cover wrap that matches. Oh,
we've got a comment regarding the amount of fabric.
Yes.
On your iPad.
On my iPad. Right, okay, I'll let you fold that just a second.
Okay.
Right, what have we got? Well, hello everybody. We've got some lovely... Everybody's joining in with us today, Christine. Isn't that lovely to know that you are all out there watching? Thank you for staying with Liz. Hi, Liz. Make up all of the desk calendars. Half are handed out and the rest will be delivered during January. I also covered some packaging with extra material. Thank you, Christine, to make myself a matching pen tray.
Aww,
that's cool.
Lovely.
Hey, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Top tip. Thank you you see, because we're all working from what you're giving us, and it's nice that you've actually made these at home. We can stand here and say how lovely they are. Your testimonies really do mean the world to us. So when you get in touch and message us, we're then telling you, it's like you're an affirmation of what we're doing it's right, which is brilliant. So thank you for getting in touch. Joyce, hello, Joyce. These are stocking fillers. They're great. They are, because you could even change out the calendars if you wanted to. This price, to get 10, remember you're going to be able to make 10, not just a couple. There's 10 of these, $17.99. So $17.99. You got to get your calendar out, Lauren, please.
Calculator.
Yeah, calculator. Not your calendar, your calculator. So $17.99. Take off the 10%. Right, lovely. Now divide that into 10. £1.69. £1.61. £1. Hello. £1.61. Now, I'm sure if you were going to do a belated craft fair, okay, because there's 12 months usually in a year, so even if it was a little bit closer, this would absolutely fly. And you're not going to sell them for £1.61. I'm going to say that I'm going to put that on my craft stall for at least $8.99 minimum. So you've got, even just selling 2 of them, you've got all of that, and you've got 10. That's phenomenal. Right, we've got some more messages. Thank you, everybody, for getting in touch. Gemma Wilson, it's my first time watching crafting with fabric. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not your last. I'm just going to say, and it's addictive. Be warned. It's amazing. I'm 100% hooked. Hubby's going to go mad. No, it's fine.
You're going to be quiet, though,
Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah. Tell him that. While I'm doing this is, I know Martin used to say this a lot. While you're, especially with the scan and cut, while you're doing this, he can have the remote control. Didn't he? Martin, used to say that a lot. Our lovely Martin Parker. Hello, if you're watching, Martin. So, yeah, while you're doing this is going to keep you entertained and quiet, and he can have the remote control with whatever he's using. And then she's put, honestly, I'm glued to watching. No pun intended. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think there was a pun intended. Has everybody put in acorns?
If they're not, yeah,
I couldn't be more with you. Okay. So, are we doing the rest of the questions for the quiz, shall we? Right. Okay. So, this is used by DIYers to work out sizes. Tape blank. One word answers in the comments below. Okay. Squirrels collect these, plural, okay? So make sure you put S on the end. Question number 3, Snow White ate a poisoned one. What was it? Don't need to put the colour in, just what it was. And you can buy computers and all sorts with this on, can't you? So a weekly quiz can be taken place in a drinking establishment. Blank. Where do you go? It's a blank quiz where you go to actually do the quiz. And then finally, I really got this one wrong earlier on. We were going through it and then Lauren went, as if to say, are you real? Red and yellow mixed together. I said blue, and it really isn't. Why? I said, I did, didn't I?
Honestly, you said it was
As if I was so sure. And I went, no, it's not. Even in my head, it went, idiot. So red and yellow does not make blue, but what colour does it make? And it's a fruit. It's citrus, and it's really good. And apparently, I've been doing some colour learning. I've told you about this. If you've got an orange on your desk, fruit, or a colour, and you look at it, you don't even have to open it and eat it. Apparently, there's some connection and it makes you feel better and you wake up. So if you're like, oh, you look at the colour orange for a while and it wakes you up. Oh, the stuff I've been learning over Christmas. Everybody's glad that I've come back with all this quiz knowledge that is just like, you don't really need it, but it's just, you never know. It might be on your next quiz.
Of course.
So obviously calendar, $17.99, must buy. I think that is brilliant. Thank you everybody that is watching. It's lovely to have you all here. Where would you like to go next? Or do you want to recap?
Yeah, should we go down?
Could we have a look at the fabrics real quick?
Yes, fabrics. Walk this way. This is a live walk or a side shuffle in our case. So you've got a bit more room now, Christine. I'll come and stand round the corner.
All right, darling. I don't mind. It's just when I'm gluing.
It's like, get out of my way. Honestly.
We was restricted to that space.
No, we're all right now. We'll move stuff. Next time we'll make sure that you've got more gluing area. We've got bigger counter. Because next time when you're doing this, you'll be here.
Oh.
And the counter goes that way. So you've got a whole counter to yourself to be doing your demo in. It won't have me breathing down your neck.
I quite like having you near me.
Well, I'll be here, but you've got all big counter to play on, which is brilliant. That was a surprise. I've just told you all. If it was, I'm sorry. So we have got that now. I can't tell you enough which it was touchy-feely because the fabrics are incredible. And I love on some of these, it's almost like a little daisy.
Yeah, and it's sort of raised. It's not flat. So
it's lovely.
You don't get that on every colour, though, I'm afraid, because
I just love
the colours. So
the colours are beautiful.
Rather than the design.
So I'm going to say I would pick a favourite, but I can't because they're all my favourite in a pastel. I can't pick a favourite of this one. So this one is your gingham fabric pack. You're getting all 5, and there's 1/2 metre in all of them. Now, when we opened up the green, this is the one that is the longer piece, isn't it? There's a lot. So this is an extra wide. So it's sharp, would you believe? Gingham. Oh. You're going to let me have it back, though, aren't you? Yeah. So, sharp gingham, $19.99. Now, I don't think there's anywhere that you can go that you would get this kind of fabric for the prices that you're bringing us today.
100%, I know it.
No, you can't. Absolutely, you can't. Even at a particular place where I have been before, I can't get it like this for this value. It is super value. So, maybe, like we've said, you might have gone for the craft caddy, which is shop box, yes, shop box, and you're wanting to do it that is the picnic basket, that would be beautiful. Even if you swapped out and you did it the flower, but then you put the pink gingham on the inside.
That would work.
It
as
would
well.
look
Yeah.
beautiful. So that is shop.
Or even the yellow with the daisy flower.
Yeah, because it would go again. Oh, the green. Any of these colours would work with that.
Yep.
So this is stunning. So shop gingham, 19.99. Then, oh, this is so beautiful. Shop floral. Like I said, I've never seen the ditzy. This is so tiny a print.
Yeah.
Look, it is just gorgeous. And all of them work beautifully together. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, the only other thing that you would probably add to this, because I would want to eke it out, is white.
Yeah, just
a plain white cotton would definitely work with this. So you're getting all five, Look how tiny and ditzy these are. Dolls' houses, like we said, cushions. Maybe you've got little dolls' houses, sofas,
So
the
the
bedding, the
curtains.
curtains. Oh, yeah, the curtains.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look, and you're getting all of these.
Or
I
if
think
you make
that's
little
mine.
toys, you know, like the little teddies, and you want to make little jumpers and things for them.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
brilliant for all
dresses.
those. Yeah.
Little dolls'
'Cause you're getting
dresses.
full half metre.
There's a lot here. There is a lot in this. So again, that one is Shop Floral, 19.99. Now we go on to something that's a little bit more opulent. Maybe the more masculine side as well. So these to me are posh ties or your pocket squares.
Yeah, or just a really lovely box that you want to leave out somewhere. So you could easily do your caddy box in things
The
like
tissue
this.
boxes. Yeah, that caddy box would be lovely.
Yeah.
Keys and things to keep things in, pens and whatever you to put in it, lovely. So again, you're getting all five. So you're getting those two that are the matching. You're going to get, in fact, the three. You're getting the burgundy brown, that beautiful blue. I love that, and this green. But then you're also getting the coordinating dots that will work. That works beautifully together.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
That does. That letterbox, the desk tidy. The cream on the inside and the green on the outside would look stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that.
Or even in for quilting again, because they're 100% cotton.
It really is
brilliant,
beautiful. So again, this one is Shop Swirl, 19.99. Then we go into something. When I saw this, I got super excited about this. This is the angel hair. So you get brights and pastels. So it's two different. So Shop Bright, the bright is this one, and Shop Pastel is this one. And there's 7 pieces in each one, but there's no...
60 centimetres wide, I think it is, by 50.
That is a big piece. Now look how big this piece is that you've got to work with. Okay.
On the flower vase, I just used 2 pieces, and all I literally did was fold it to the triangle and pop that in the tray.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And then put the flowers in.
So this, wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Wrap something in tissue and then use this to wrap around
lovely.
it. Wouldn't it look
It would
lovely?
look
That is a
beautiful.
super way to wrap a gift. Love this. Make your flowers out of it.
Yeah.
You could even cut this into your 5 centimetre squares and mix it in with these and make it a bit different. Love all of that. So that is Shop Bright or Shop Pastel, whichever way you go. It's $10.99 for one bundle and $10.99 for the other. But as you can see, there is no duplication of colour. So if you go for both of them, you are having...
And I'm sure in the crafting industry out there for more card making and your mixed media crafting.
Mixed media,
so much.
absolutely. Yeah, this is one of those where you'd want it in your stash because it's a filler-innerer. It's that, what can I put in it? And you go to it. It's like the natural fibres that you use as well. So I love this. And again, it's actually quite soft.
Yeah.
It's really quite soft. Again, you can see that we've got it on some of the cards here at the bottom. Now, of course, when you've got something like this, you need the Pinflair glue that you've seen the lovely Christine using all the way along. All 3 tubs. You're getting 3 tubs with the spatula. Okay, so you're getting the little blue spatula. This is $13.99. But did you say we've got a free gift with every order for this one?
Yeah, the spatula set.
So the larger spatula that you've seen Christine working with when she's been doing the projects for us, you're actually getting that as a gift with purchase. That's brilliant. Thank you. Yeah. That is really lovely,
I just
isn't
use
it?
them so much, and I think it's one of those things, if you haven't got it in your... But they're great for mixed media again.
Yes.
We've had people use them for cake decorating. Keep a separate set for that. So if you've already got a set at home,
That's a good
keep 'em-
shout.
Yeah, keep them and don't, you know, have one set for your crafting, one for
And
the
this
kitchen.
this is and on heart, this is the truth. I was searching in the creative. I mean, you can imagine the stuff that we've got in there. Did we have one of these? No. We hadn't got one anywhere. I asked anybody got a little, you know, one of them little what you have at school, one of them. Has anybody got one? No, we'd not in the whole building. Oh, bless you. I searched high and low for one. Like I say, in the end, I used a great big palette knife for the tiny little thing that I needed it for. But that is brilliant. So shop glue, $13.99, and then of course the red liner tape. This is a mega bundle for you to get. Okay, so we have got shop tape. You get in everything that you see here on the counter, $19.99. There's 3mm, 5mm. Is it
3, 6, 9 and 12.
3, 6, 9, 12. Well, that was easy. I should have remembered that. It's my 3 times table, Amanda. 3, 6, 9 and 12. And you get in 5 rolls of each one, which is brilliant. So stack up. And then remember, what earlier, don't throw your plastic ring in the middle. Crochet it and make it into a wreath. Easter wreaths as well, because wreaths, like we established yesterday, they are not just for Christmas. Wreaths happen all year round. Oh, now, what? Oh, this, oh, I like this.
This isn't in the fabric you're getting. It was one that I grabbed as I was leaving. So
this is...
on the show. It's your caddy carry.
Look at this. So this is what we're going to demo next. And again, brilliant value for money, because you're not just getting that, you are also getting your letter rack with it. So both kits with all your fabric for letter $19.99. Remember, when you're checking out, you are actually going to get your extra discounts as well. Oh, this looks good.
In your kit, you will have some stuff called brown tape. It's like packaging tape. There it is. There's a piece. And what we do with this, I don't use it because I like to glue my boxes together with my glue.
Yes.
But in the way that they used to make proper, old boxes, they used to use tape the corners. So you do get it in your kit. And it's just brown tape, so you just cut a strip down there and stick that
And that
down.
is just to reinforce the corners and the edges.
Especially more so when you're using, say you wanted to cover that in your papers or your mixed media.
Napkins and things like that.
Sometimes it's better to use your brown tape.
Just as extra security.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So you make your 2 boxes.
Yep.
The poor thing got a bit damaged again in transit. Then we take a piece of the fabric, which I've already cut to size. This will get glued over the bottom.
Lovely.
Really flat. Once we've glued that down, we then take a strip of fabric. I know, I spread stuff out everywhere.
It's me again. I'm going to udge up.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Am I all right? Yeah, you've got enough room.
This will get glued down as a hem, like we were saying when we did the pocket for your
nice,
box.
clean. So this is giving us nice, clean, neat, straight edges.
Yes, and that's why the spatula is quite handy, because that is the width that you need.
Well, that is handy, isn't it? No measuring. Don't need a tape for that.
So just glue this down to make a really nice edge all the way along.
That stuck really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Certain materials,
It's instant. Yeah, lovely.
And then once you've done that, you've glued your piece on the bottom first, like we've just talked about. Mm-hmm. This gets glued around your box. So I would have carried on gluing that all the way round with your edge, right back to where we started. This overlaps. Oops, I've got a little there. And because we've got the handle, this will be in the middle here.
All right, so you haven't got to worry about tidying it up.
All
right, lovely.
Then to do the inside, we do the same as we did before, a little snip up to the cardboard. And then that edge will get glued inside, all the way round, and you'll get a really neat edge.
Lovely.
Along there.
So
you make two of these, 2 of those, and then we cover, once these 2 pieces are covered completely, that makes the 2 sides. We cover the handle. It's exactly the same as we did with the crafting.
The big one, yeah.
And we glue 2 together.
Lovely.
And that gets glued between your 2 boxes.
So you're hiding your workings.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. And that
Brilliant.
makes the box, and they just get glued on each side. And we have had people make them singly and use them as little shell, hanging.
That's
craft
good
craft
idea.
rooms as well. So you could do it that as well. So you'd have that all covered, and it would be finished as a
Or
one
just have them at the back of your desk.
Yeah.
Up against your wall.
Yeah, so you get extra storage.
Extra storage.
So different ways of using them. But
I love this.
and if you did what I did, because you'll have loads of fabric, cover that piece first like we did with the notepad and cut it out exact.
Yep.
It would be nice on the back as well.
Yes. Tidy. I like the fact that we can keep all the edges nice and tidy.
That was just so I could show you covering one of those, but we did it on the last bit. Then we've got these pieces, which we cover separately for the base. That'll go inside your box.
Oh, look how nicely that fell in there.
And then
that's
you've made
precision cutting.
Yeah, it's all done for you. So then you make a strip with your ends, middles, like that. And that will get slid inside there.
Oh, that is fabulous.
That makes it all nice and neat for you inside.
Absolutely. So after you've done all of that, this is what you're going to end up with.
Yep.
And it's like I keep saying, the Christine has brought us storage and items that we are, one, going to really enjoy making, and the instructions and everything are there for you. And for those of you that think, oh, there are some education out there on YouTube already that do some of these projects.
And once you've done one or seen how one's done, it helps with all the others
absolutely.
as well.
That is brilliant. And then you've got all your instructions, pictures and words. There is education, but look what you can be making. And it's all usable. That's where I was going with this. It's not something you're going to get the pleasure of making it. Maybe you might give it away when you've done it.
But how sturdy they are.
They are. Yeah, they're card.
Yeah.
It's grey board and fabric. But these, you really are going to be able to take these about, and they're going to take a lot of, because when you're going to have stuff in here, and having that double handle, that's actually really nice to carry. It's a nice handle, that, to be able to, and to move it around. Whether you're going to pick it up and take it, if you went somewhere that you were a crafter and you walked in and you'd got this, they're all going to go, what? Okay, what have you got? I mean, turning that into a little house. Yeah. Putting extra details on here, using your felt.
Well, that's how it came from. The first kit I did was the gingerbread house.
Oh,
so
yeah.
This die that we have done for the sides is our gingerbread house.
See, repurposing what we've already got. Brilliant. So, just stunning. I love that idea of turning it into a picnic hamper. It's just.
Well, I like the afternoon tea idea.
The afternoon tea, putting it all together with everything in here, just adorable. Maybe, I know. So, can you imagine this in Andrew's little van?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sophie, if you're watching, or Drew might be watching. You need one of these. This would be a lovely gift for Sophie, because Sophie would love making it, for one. Lauren, we've not said most important thing, nappy thing, baby carrier. For keeping all your little bits, your little buds, a little changing. How lovely would that be as a little changing station for babies?
You could leave in your lounge or somewhere. Yeah, you've got to run and get everything.
Yeah, it does. It fits in with. Or like yourself, you can actually turn this into like a fairy house or something, and have it in the room, so you can stylise it. This is adorable. So this one is shop box, $24.90. Well, how many things have we made out of that now? We could go on for ages of just the one box. So the versatility is not small. This is a huge thing that we've got going on here. So we've got about 16 minutes left. I'm just going to go back over the quiz, okay? Just so you all know, because we've got 5 questions on this one. And it's the second hour, so some of you might have missed some of the questions. And then we are going to would like to do a full recap. Because, again, I don't want anybody to miss out on what we've brought, because there may be people that...
And then if we need to, I can open the wreath.
We can have a look at the eggs. Right, okay. So, question number 1. DIYers work with this tape, blank, okay? That one word, okay? Squirrels collect these. It's not nuts. It's something else, and you put a s on the end, so it's the plural. Question number 3. Snow White ate a poisoned blank. You can also get computers and phones and things for this. You go to your weekly blank quiz, okay? Where do you go for your weekly blank quiz? If you were going, you go and have your... What would you have?
I go quite often.
Really, Christine? I would... No. Would it be a gin? A gin. Yes. Yeah,
Flavour gin.
It's over the. It's past 12 o'clock somewhere. Are we past 12 o'clock now?
Yes.
Nearly.
Oh, no, not quite.
Nearly.
No.
We're nearly there. And
we are
then
somewhere though. Aren't we?
yeah. Oh yeah, it is definitely. Yeah, it's past midnight in some places. And then red and yellow mixed together. Like I said earlier, it isn't blue. It's the different colour. Okay, and it's the citrus fruit. And they come, you can get satsumas and all sorts, okay? So I've given that away, haven't I? So they're the 5 questions. Pop those answers in the comments below. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Now, this is brilliant. You want the trio back again,
Yes,
don't
please.
we? I hid them because we needed elbow room. Now, this is not a pick and mix, buy one or whatever. You are getting all of these together in this kit with instructions, etc. But it is just the kits. Now, this is where you're going to want to then stock up on those beautiful fabrics that Christine's bought to us. So this is Shop Basket, $14.99, and you make 4 elements. So you make your vase, you make 2 of the boxes, and I adore this. You make this lovely, lovely little wheelbarrow. Again, it doesn't have to necessarily, this could be in the shed.
Yeah.
For a gardener.
I gave it at Christmas to my daughter's mother-in-law, all full of bulbs.
Oh, that's a nice gift. And then you could keep it on your workstation. If you've got a greenhouse, this would look lovely with your balls of string and everything and ready for you to actually...
We've done it as a fruit basket.
Nice. Oh, that's a nice idea.
And also, quite often we have it with the condiments in on barbecues.
That's a cool idea. I'm working with that one. I like it with your tomato and everything in because it is your wheelbarrow.
Just stands on the table.
On the table. That is really cute. So that one is Shop Basket. You get all 3 elements. Well, there's not. There's actually 4, okay, because you get 2 of one in one. So now we're going to go on to the box that we've made into at least 99 different elements minimum. So Shop Box, $24.99. Love this. And you do get all of the fabric that works with that one. Brilliant. Then we're going to go on to Shop Bird. Again, both of these pieces are together in the cat kit with this stunning, and it's a little bit heavyweight cotton with this one, but I love the spots. Yeah. And I like that you've mixed it up, that you've done one in one way and one in the opposite. And again, these are usable pieces. So the lovely Christine's turned this one into a little sewing caddy. That one you can pop your scissors in, or like you said, your ribbons or something can go so in there.
But even if you go for the ginghams today, these make lovely Easter little gifts, little eggs in there. And
put your little chicks in,
yeah.
You know, your little fluffy pom-pom chicks and things like that. Beautiful, love these. So that one is, I keep looking at that one over there and that's not that one. Shop Bird, $14.99. Again, it's a duo, you get everything for this. This, I think, has been super popular because it's both of them. A lovely little duo bundle. Shop Letter, you get the letter rack and that little caddy that is just super simple to actually put together. Again, everything you need for this, you get all of the fabric. Now, one of the easiest things I've ever seen that you've put together, this I'm loving. You can make 12, okay? 12 different ones and just brilliant.
And we've done it all one colour. There's nothing to stop you doing yellow and blue squares.
Oh, yeah,
so
or an ombre.
Yeah.
Love it,
so
love
you
that.
can change the pattern work.
And then if you go for the angel hair, mix that in there as well. Would look fabulous. Give it a bit of texture. So this one is Shop Easter. Nope, Shop Pine. I'll get there in a minute. So, and it makes 12. Again, you get everything that you need. The pins, the little caps on the top, all of the ribbon, everything comes together. So Shop Pine, $17.99. That has got to be a favourite. Then this is so clever, and how it's been engineered to put together is just brilliant. I'm just going to show you on the back. Look, they're smaller halves, and you build it as a brickwork to give it the sturdiness and the rigidity. Love, again, everything you need. This is just lovely.
You get your lace and everything.
You get everything in this. Super, super cute. So shop Easter, $10.99. $10.99. You can't go wrong with that. And if you do an Easter tree and you don't particularly want to turn it onto, put that onto the wreath, there's, how many do you get? 2, 4, 6,
9, I think.
9. So there's 9 lovely egg shapes that you can hang on
But
to.
you also get, you've got more because we've left the insides in your eggs.
So cover those.
Yeah, you can, and you'll have loads of fabric over. So you've got the insides of your eggs as well.
I think that, so tags, gift tags, this, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so photos, anything that you can put in here. This is an adorable kit. But look how much you're also getting. You're still going to get 5 colourways of that beautiful gingham fabric along with
I think
this.
it's 6 actually. 2, 4, 6. 6 fabrics.
Oh, there is 6.
Yeah.
5 in that one.
Yeah.
That's where I've gone
There's
wrong.
a red in this one.
You get a red in that. So, and again, even the wadding to fill it out. Love that. Just super, super cute. So from there, shop Easter. It is to the gingham. Now, earlier on we opened this out because this is an extra.
Shall we do it once more anyway?
Let's show you all.
Show you how much you get.
Because there's a lot here.
It's hard to visualise a ½ metre normally, and then you've got extra on this one.
So this, look at this. That is a substantial piece of fabric, but
This
you're
is
not
a normal ½ metre.
Okay. Oh right. Oh, so this is good.
You have
No,
that end.
I'll have that end. To me, to you. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's another make there that you're getting. There's something, isn't there? There's enough there to make. Yeah, absolutely. So that is a sub. But the lovely Christine has not put extra on the price.
No.
You're getting more for your. You're actually getting more for your money.
I did also fiddle with the prices only because I wanted to give you 5 pieces because we had 5 different colours, and so Nigel said to me, "Well, we don't do 5 packs of fabric. Can we do it just this time?"
Can we do it? Can we? Can we just this one?
Yeah. So you've
gained...
set
a precedence now. We've gained an extra bit.
You have.
This is stunning. And again, the quality is just beautiful. It's lovely soft cotton. And then you have on some of them, you've got this fabulous, almost like an embossed little daisy on there as well. So you're getting the green, the pink, the blue, the lilac and the yellow. I love a yellow.
If by any chance you don't want the flower on there, if you want it all matching, the wrong side is so good that you don't see it. I've done that before now.
Or if you want any top tips and things, here's the place that you need to be coming to. Because I don't know how many we've done so far. We've made 199 boxes, haven't we? And then we've got more top tips than I've actually lost count on. Okay, so I hope you're writing them all down. You need to watch with a notepad. Then we're going to go on to, Shop Floral. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. And so pretty. Absolutely. So, so pretty. So all of these, all 5 pieces, you're going to come to you. So anything, dressmaking, little dolls, whether you're doing your dolls' houses, it could be your bedding or your curtains and things like this. Just stunning ditzy fabric.
Or if you want to make more eggs, they would look lovely for the eggs.
Pretty eggs.
Really pretty,
they would be really pretty. So if you're wanting to swap it up and change it, absolutely. Again, gorgeous quality. Shop Floral, $19.99, and then we go on to
the other thing I never do less than ½ meters.
Right.
On all the shows you'll always notice it's ½ meters because most of the boxes, if you want to do it in one fabric, ½ meter is enough.
Yes.
So that's why we don't do fat quarters or smaller pieces.
So you've got.
So if you wanted to make the caddy box, you've got plenty.
So, for that, it would...
You know what I mean? So
you're not restricted.
No, so you can change up any of the fabrics. To most of our kits are a ½ metre. And the boxes we bought you before.
Anything, it will all fit. Love that. And also, Christine is very generous that if you then want to use it as a template, by buying your extra fabrics, you could actually use them as templates and then go on to then cover them with your extra fabrics. Love these. So now a little bit more on the masculine, a bit of opulence maybe, a bit of a luxury going on here because we've got this metallic swirl. So this is shop swirl, all 5 again, 19.99. See where we go, 5, 19.99. It's easy to remember like that. So again, different colourways, and all of them, these are going to work beautifully together. Even the blue and this would look lovely. Yeah. The combination, it's because you're a crafter, isn't it, Christine? You've put the combinations together. You've sat there and gone, actually,
well, again, and I also look at it for the quilters as well that like to buy our fabrics. We do have a lot of people that quilt.
And it's beautiful
We've done
fabric.
some of the work for you.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, you've picked the colourway, and if you do want a plain colour in there, it's really easy. It's just I would just put a white with it.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with a white with anything. Then we're going to go, now this, I'd not seen this before, okay? So this is very new to me, and I got very excited. This is your angel hair. You have got brights, which are this side, and you have got your pastels. So shop bright is $10.99. Shop pastel is $10.99. You're going to get 7 different colours, but across both of them, if you buy both, there are 14 colours. There is no duplication on your colour, which is brilliant. I love that. That is, for something different, if you've not tried something a little bit different, that is a must. And we'll show them that tissue box again, I think, because that just really shows off what you can do with this particular fabric. And it is a lovely fabric. On top of that, we have also got tape. We'll find it. I bet Lauren squirreled it. So we've got our tape, shop tape, $19.99, and it's a big. She's squirreled. She's hidden it. Look at this. Space. Look at that.
All I did with that was our normal box, but I went over it with our gesso.
So it isn't even covered in a different fabric.
No,
that is just painted.
That on top.
That is brilliant. Isn't that gorgeous?
I didn't stick it down onto the box, so it's loose if you feel it.
Yeah.
I just glued it at the back.
So just exactly the same technique as you've used.
Yeah.
So not using, you're not wasting any either. No. That is gorgeous.
Because our tissue boxes, we got a spare. You do get the top piece
lining.
Of card. I've put that on there, but you didn't need to. And you get your shirt in there as well.
That is just something really different, I think, and again, I like that it's loose. It makes it very tactile, the fact that it's not stuck down. That's what it looks like. I love this. So that is your angel hair. Really worth getting that just to have it in your stash, because you can use it with your florals. You can use it as wrapping paper. I would go around and collect it back and have it and reuse it. They wouldn't be keeping it, just saying. So brilliant. So that is your angel hair. Then you've got your tape, $19.99. There are 3, 6, 9, 12. There we go. Did me 3 times table. And you're getting 5 of each reel. And again, don't throw that in or away. It's really important because it's super good. Whether you put ink on it and use it for stamping circles, you can use it for loads of different things. Then, of course, the glue. The glue, I am just going to say it is the glue to go for, the Pinflair bookbinding glue. 3 tubs, including this lovely little spatula, which is just fabulous. That is $13.99. And then finally, squeezed on right at the end, that fabulous deal that Christine's done for us, which is those 10 calendars. That little easel calendar, I think, is just adorable. But then make it into other things if you wanted to. You did some mirrors. Yeah. You could put a little mirror, so it's a little easel mirror.
We did it for one of the workshops.
Oh, you did? Yes.
Yeah.
I've done that. And it was one that Christine made. Just saying. So yeah, you did a little mirror. So you could have it as a little mirror stand, couldn't you? There's lots of versatility with that.
Well, just
as well.
A lot of materials for the price. So you can change it into so much more.
Love it. Or use it, change it up and use one of these instead. If you're going to use it for your kitchen, you might want to put the gingham on to go for a bit more kitchen-esque kind of thing. Brilliant. Maybe you turn it into an easel. It's got your menu in, so when you take your thingy out, you can take your easel out and it's got your menu, what's actually inside the little box. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? And on today's menu, we have got Christine's gin.
Just like a gin. I do like a gin.
Small one. Or 7. Christine was telling us all about your lovely gift that you got. She must have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She must have had about 8 different drinks.
It was rather good.
Honestly, and I don't mean to your coffee. I'm talking the good stuff. When you did have the good stuff. Whale of a time was had by all. Oh gosh, I would have only had to have a sniffer one, and that'd have been me, because I'm not good with drinks. Thank you everybody for joining us. It's been a fabulous. I can't believe, where's those 2 hours gone?
2 hours gone again. Yeah.
Click and it's gone. Remember to check out your baskets to secure your purchases. We are going to do the quiz. Okay, so the answers very quickly. Tape, acorn. No, it wasn't. Measure, acorns, apple, pub, and orange, not blue. And who is our winner?
The winner is Lorraine Bradbury.
Hey, well done, Lorraine. Thank you for joining us.
I'm not sure which one yet, but one of our kits.
It'll be a surprise.
A nice surprise kit.
It will. Thank you, everybody. It's been absolute pleasure having your company. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you.
It's been brilliant.
Lovely working with
Oh,
you.
I've loved that, every minute of it. We'll see you all really soon. Just to the other side.